It's time for the co-main event of the evening, a 5-round fight in the welterweight division. The winner will face the winner of Colby Covington versus Leon Edwards, Bilal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns. I'm picking Bilal Muhammad to win. I know that's not the popular pick. I just have one of those feelings like I have in the fight that Yan Xiaonan against Jessica Andrade. So it's going to be an interesting stylistic fight. Could be a little bit boring. Obviously, I like Gilbert Burns more, but Bilal Muhammad is people underestimate him. And look what he did against Sean Brady. That's why I picked Bilal Muhammad to win this fight. But who knows? There's a kick by Gilbert Burns. Props to Gilbert Burns for fighting a lot. He's already fought on 2 pay-per-view cards this year. Might as well fight on like 7 or 8 of them. Why not? Breaking record for the most fights in a calendar year. Is 5 the record by Kevin Holland and a Cowboy? I don't even know. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Not a lot going on yet. It's a 5-round fight, so they're kind of feeling each other out. Oh, nice kick by Bilal Muhammad. Very nice jab by Muhammad. There's a attempt at an inside leg kick by Burns, but Bilal lifted his leg up. There's another jab by Muhammad. There's an overhand attempt by Burns that kind of connected, but nothing major by any means. Keith Peterson, the Mr. Knows Nonsense, is the official. Guess I hadn't mentioned that yet. A lot on the line here. The winner moves up to the top of the line after Colby, and the loser essentially oh, there's another shot by Bilal. Oh, Burns is connected. Of course, in the commentary team, including myself, you have John Anik, Daniel Cormier, and Joe Rogan. You might hear them from time to time because I can't talk the whole entire time. Very, very patient. Ooh. Burns trying to switch kick. There's a jab by, or a straight shot by Burns that connected. There's a nice body kick by Muhammad. Oh, there's a knee that connected. Oh, he took him down. I'm not sure if it's going to count as a takedown, though. There's another good inside leg kick. Or no, body kick is what I meant to say. So another inside leg kick by Burns to the right foot area. Okay, so it was an unsuccessful takedown, but he got him down, but not an official takedown because Muhammad got right back up too. I think Muhammad has been training with, Habib Nurmagomedov and all those guys, and that's why, that's a area of his game that people don't necessarily talk about. And I feel like he's a lot better than people give him credit for. He's just kind of boring sometimes. And his last fight, he was entertaining against Sean Brady, who was on a roll, but, so we'll see what happens in this one. But I expect this probably to go to decision. There's a nice leg kick. Oh, he knocked Burns down! Oh, boy. Burns is hurt. Looks like he's recovered now. There's another body kick by Muhammad. Oh, there's a shot by Burns that landed. I think Burns' nose is bleeding. Yep. Wouldn't that be something if Bilal Muhammad can finish Gilbert Burns? That'd be crazy. I think people need to respect this guy more. I mean, he could have potentially beat Leon Edwards, but that fight ended in no contest because of a bad eye poke. Leon Edwards was winning that fight, by the way. But, I mean, that was only the first round, if memory serves me correct. All right, guys. A couple moments of the fight were entertaining thus far. Oh, he got him again. Again, I'm with a head kick there. All right, that's the end of the first round. I'm going to give that one to Bilal Muhammad. I think he won the round, although the judges, who knows. But I'll be back for round number 2. All right, back here for round number 2. Again, I have it. Bilal 1, Burns 0, although, who knows. I like the advice by Henry Hooft and Gilbert Burns' corner about what he does. He throws the straight left. So, it's a nice inside leg kick by Burns again. So another kick that landed by Muhammad. He's throwing some interesting kicks that are throwing Burns off. And Muhammad definitely wobbled him a couple times. There's another body kick by Muhammad. That's certainly money right now. It's hurting him. He winces every time he does it. Oh, there's a nice shot by Burns that landed. Muhammad didn't really react to it, though. There's another head kick attempt. Good analysis by DC. Kind of coming low with that right arm, so that's why he's going. Oh, there's another head kick. Looked like it landed, but nothing, no reaction by Burns. Must have either partially blocked it, or just shook it off. Bilal's looked really good thus far, though. Of course, we're only in the second round, and maybe Burns is kind of holding back a little bit because we do have a 5-round fight. It's a nice shot by Bilal. Stance switching a little bit here. Oh, there's a nice shot by Gilbert Burns. No really reaction from Muhammad. Another attempt at a head kick. Went a little bit low this time with it. Not a lot of movement from Bilal. He's just kind of stance switching, but no, where Burns is kind of moving, jumping up and down. I like to see if he actually gets a takedown in this fight and does some wrestling with Gilbert. Of course, we know Gilbert Burns is a master at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, I missed a right from Burns that appeared to momentarily wobble Muhammad. I don't catch everything. I got a lot of respect for both these guys. Not a lot of people like Bilal Muhammad, and I'm not saying he's one of my favorites, but he's certainly got weapons that he can use. There's another great body kick by Muhammad. A lot tougher opponent than Jorge Masvidal for Gilbert Burns here. Yeah, he does have a red arm from all the kicks that have landed in that area. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go in the round. There's another right by Muhammad. Didn't really do a lot of damage. But obviously probably scored on the judges' scorecard. Still impressive that Burns has fought on two. This is his third pay-per-view card already this year, and we're only in May. That's pretty awesome. You assume he'll probably fight once, maybe twice more this year. That's pretty good line of work by Gilbert Burns. Win or lose this fight, you know, I appreciate fighters that people like to see that continue to fight. Where there's fighters that people like to see that win a fight and then sit on the sidelines for 8 months, which sometimes that's a smart decision, but sometimes we want to see them, and sometimes there's cards that are lacking that star power, such as Amanda Nunes versus Irina Dalla next month. But we're getting ready to end the round here. I don't really know who won this round, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to give that round to Gilbert Burns simply because I saw him land a few more times, but I could be wrong. I'll be back for round 3. All right, it's time for round 3. Gilbert Burns versus Bilal Muhammad. I think it's 1-1. It could be 2-0 Muhammad. I don't know. Round 2 was tough to call, so I think Muhammad's leg is hurt. It's very possible. Or it's just a fake, to make them think you're hurt. Oh, there's a nut shot. Bilal seems to be okay. Just a brief tap, like, okay, sorry, it's too low, didn't hurt, but you were close. All right, let's see what we got here. Joe just made a good point, actually. He said Gilbert looked dejected. He did, actually. He looked kind of like, I've gotten too many fights this year. I need to take a break. Maybe he's just putting on the front. I don't know. But, yeah, he did kind of look, like, I'm down big on the scorecards already. It was a close round, too. That one could have went either way. I think Bilal certainly won round 1, but I don't think he should be looking dejected yet. That's for sure. Gilbert's looks fine. Oh. Gilbert's just kind of standing against the fence right now. Circle, don't stand. It's a straight left by Gilbert that landed. I don't think it hurt. There's another leg kick. Oh. Bilal stopped going to the body kick for some reason. Oh. And when I speak, he goes to the kick, but it looked like more like a head kick attempt. There's another head kick attempt with the left leg that's supposedly injured, which I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Who knows? A title shot is on the line here. So whoever wins this fight should just sit back, relax, and wait for the winner of whenever Colby Covington and Leon Edwards fight, which I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe it's July. Who knows? Doubt it. It's probably going to be September. All right, we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the round. Again, kind of a slow. Well, there's a nice right by Muhammad. Another head kick by Muhammad. Another head kick by Muhammad. There's a right, left combinations. He's scoring points on the scorecard. Oh, Burns just unloaded. Muhammad returns favor. Another body kick by Muhammad. There's a knee by Burns to Muhammad's body, midsection. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Oh, there's the head kick by Muhammad. Didn't really phase Burns. But he's landing points on the judges' scorecards. That's the important thing. And you know these judges, who knows? This fight is, it could go, I think that Muhammad clearly is winning this round right now, but who knows? There's a body kick by Burns. It's a punch that landed in the back of Muhammad's shoulder. There's another head kick attempt. Another body kick by Muhammad. Okay. Is there an injury with Burns' left arm? Another body kick. I think that one got blocked partially, but still probably hurts, especially with how many he's thrown. Ooh. Head kick partially gets thrown, like John Ack just said, and there was a right to follow. Or a punch. I don't remember if it was a right or left, to be honest with you. Ooh. Another head kick attempt by Muhammad. There's the clapper. 5 seconds left. All right, I'm going to give that round to Belal Muhammad. I think confidently Belal is winning 2-1. It could be 3-0. I'll be back for round 4. The championship round, even though it's not a championship title fight, but it's a #1 contender fight. All right, round 4 time. There's something wrong with Gilbert Burns' left arm. They've pointed it out, and Gilbert Burns didn't even know how many rounds of it. He said, what, round 2 we're in? It's round 4, my friend, but continue. Use your heart, use your determination, and try to pull this off. But I think Belal is certainly winning 2-1, if not 3-0. But definitely it should be 2-1 on my scorecard. But hey, judges score fights weird, so who knows? Finish him to win the fight. That's how you know you won. Another inside leg kick, or a body kick by Muhammad. Oh, there's a left by Muhammad. Ooh, Burns just landed with the right. Nice body punch by Burns. Yeah, Burns keeps going like that with his left arm. I don't know what he did. Maybe it was during the takedown in the first round. Oh, nice body kick by Muhammad. Yeah, that's a good kick. Very good kick. Wow, his right arm, Gilbert Burns, has looked like he's been tanning. Another body kick by Muhammad. He's trying to set up for a head kick probably again. Another body kick. That hurt. He winced on that one. Oh, there's a switch kick by Burns. That landed, but shook off by Muhammad. Might have been blocked, but still, it landed. It scores points in the judges' scorecards. There's a nice punch by Muhammad to the midsection. Yeah, Bulal's dominating the strikes to the body. 36 head strikes to 16, but Burns has 19 leg kicks to 1. There's a jab by Muhammad. There's a kick by Burns. Man, I should have did the parlay. Oh, there's a takedown attempt by Burns. Muhammad got away. Oh, there's a punch that landed by Burns. Kind of stunned Muhammad. Maybe he poked him in the eye. Seems to be okay, though. But I should have done the parlay. I don't ever do bets on fights, but 3 people I predicted to win were underdogs. Aljamain Sterling, who I want Cejudo to win. I just think that somehow, some way, Cejudo hasn't fought. I don't know. John Jones is the only person I'd pick with a long layoff. But Yan Xiaonan, Belal Muhammad, and Aljamain Sterling. It was a parlay. $100 wins you 900 something. I almost did it. There's a takedown attempt, single leg. Didn't do it. He's wincing. There's a right by Muhammad. There's another body kick that was blocked. There's a head kick by Muhammad. Yeah, Burns isn't looking really good right now. Muhammad should turn up the aggression. This is a shot at the championship. You wanted another shot at the title, Gilbert. What all these fights that you're doing aren't going to mean anything if you don't win this fight. You need to win this fight. You need to dig deep down and persevere. I know you're hurt, but you got to do what you got to do. Belal Muhammad's looked really good despite Gilbert Burns potentially being injured. And now the fans are booing. I don't think it's a boring fight this far. I mean, it's a little slow, but it's not like a snooze fest like Francis Ngannou and Derek Lewis or what other boring fight? Oh, how could I forget? Carla Esparza versus Rose Namajunas. Those fights were bad. Really bad. This fight has a lot more action than those. There's a head kick by Muhammad. Not a strong one, but certainly landed. There's a jab by Muhammad. Yeah, Burns is going to have to... He's going to have to really... Oh, there's a nice punch that stunned Muhammad, but right back to a body kick. It's like he got stunned for a second, but already was throwing a kick. $18 seconds left to go in the round. See, when the fight's boring to me is when I keep telling you how much time there's left to go in the round. Because I'm looking like, oh, this is not a boring fight to me. People can boo all they want. This is a fight for a #1 contender. Might be a while before they get that shot, but... And I'm going to give that round certainly to Belal Muhammad. So it's 4 rounds to 1. No, that would be 3 rounds to 1. Possibly 4-0. But Burns, regardless, needs to finish. I'll be back for round number 5. All right, it's time for round 5. Gilbert Burns is going to need a finish unless the judges are really sleeping on this fight, because I think it's 4 rounds to 1, right, or 3 rounds to 1, if not 4-0 for Belal Muhammad. But let's see what happens. Burns apparently is injured. His left arm, something. I mean, Henry Hoof said the uppercut is there, so if he can just hit the uppercut, maybe that'll win him the fight and give him that #1 contender spot and possibly rest, because I don't think Kobe and Leon are going to fight until August or September. I don't think it's going to happen in July, so it gives him some time. There's a takedown attempt, stuffed by Muhammad. Another body kick by Burns, or Muhammad. Man, Belal Muhammad has looked really good tonight. On a short notice fight, because this was supposed to be Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. Good performance by Belal. And this guy I predicted, so I'm undefeated. I have every fight tonight so far. I mean, I predicted Mosfar Eliov versus Bryce Mitchell. I predicted him to beat Bryce Mitchell, but hey, he still won tonight, just not against Bryce Mitchell. But the Lopez guy looked really good. Okay, yeah, they're saying it was the takedown, that he landed hard on the left shoulder. Oh, Burns just went for a right. So, right by Muhammad. Another body kick by Belal Muhammad. Come on, Gilbert. Let's pick up the pace, man. Do what you got to do. Somehow, some way. By any means. Oh, there's a shot he landed. Well, he missed, but he won. He threw everything he had with that overhand right. No. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. So far, kind of a boring round. Not terrible, though. There's a nice leg kick by Burns. That kind of buckled him in, actually. He kicked their left leg. There's a knee to the body by Muhammad. There's a jab. Straight left. There's a head kick again. That wobbled Burns a little bit, but Muhammad got hurt too. Ooh. Nice body kick by Burns.
Good counter right from Muhammad after Burns had landed with his right hand. It's just so difficult to land a right hand when you're not even showing the left. Yeah.
I don't even think I'm going to add round 2 to this reaction, because not a lot happened in round 2. Save time on watching the video for this fight reaction. It's my... Ooh, there's a nice right attempt by Gilbert Burns. Man, that right arm by Burns is just rad. Been tanning during this fight. I haven't seen Burns go for an uppercut like Henry Hoof told him to do. So straight right by Muhammad. And other fans are going to boo. Minute 5 seconds left to go into the fight. So Bilal can win fights when he doesn't wrestle. This is proof of it. His striking is underrated. Look at his kicks. They're good. Bilal is good. Now I think it's going to be a tougher test, either Colby Covington or Leon Edwards. So used to saying Kamaru Usman is the champion. There's a straight right by Gilbert. Really think I should have taken that parlay. Of course, Hudo and Sterling, man, I didn't know. I kept going back and forth on that one. And then I went with a guy I like worse than I like Cejudo more than Sterling. Well, good fight. That's the end of the fight. I think Burns might have won the last round. Might have. I don't know. I'll be back for the decision. All right, it's time for the official decision. Unanimous decision. Bilal Muhammad. I'm 4-0 tonight. Props to Gilbert Burns again for fighting consistently. Hopefully his arm isn't too hurt. It's it's unfortunate what happened, but anyway, gonna be back for the co-main event of the evening, or the main event of the evening, which you'll see first, and I'll upload co-main event probably on Monday. So make sure you like and subscribe.